Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, saya Nurhayati Ganinda. Saya merupakan dosen tetap di Prodi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris di Universitas Islam Majapahit. Pada kesempatan kali ini, saya ingin menyampaikan terkait mata kuliah yang saya ampu, yang juga merupakan dari bidang keahlian saya, yaitu mata kuliah Extensive Listening. Mata kuliah Extensive Listening ini ditujukan untuk mahasiswa semester 4 dengan kode mata kuliah KKP 3608. Mata kuliah ini terdiri dari 16 kali pertemuan yang terdiri dari 14 kali pertemuan untuk materi dan 2 kali pertemuan untuk UTS dan juga UAS. Mata kuliah ini mendampingi dan memfasilitasi mahasiswa pada kegiatan menyimak secara ekstensif, di mana mahasiswa akan menyimak teks pilihan mereka sendiri yang juga sesuai dengan tingkat kemampuan mereka. Pada mata kuliah ini, mahasiswa didorong untuk menyimak teks lisan sebanyak-banyaknya dan memahami teks tersebut secara menyeluruh, dan tidak hanya berfokus pada informasi rinci seperti pada mata kuliah Intensive Listening. Di perkuliahan ini, mahasiswa akan menerapkan top-down dan bottom-up listening strategi, mengenali kosakata kunci dan kosakata asing, mengenali, mengapresiasi, serta mengaitkan nilai-nilai yang terdapat di dalam teks lisan, serta mengaitkannya dengan persepsi dan juga pengalaman mereka secara personal. Luaran dari mata kuliah ini adalah unjuk karya atau showcase, di mana mahasiswa akan mempresentasikan karya grafik dan juga karya audiovisual mereka dengan gaya yang persuasif. Kemudian mengunggahnya di media platform yang dapat diakses oleh publik. Hal ini bertujuan untuk menambah hasanah pengetahuan tentang praktik menyimak secara ekstensif. CPL Prodi pada mata kuliah ini adalah 4, yaitu CPL 1, 2, 3, dan 4 yang tertuang pada RPS yang telah divalidasi oleh Ketua Prodi dan juga gugus pengendali mutu Prodi. Selain itu, terdapat 4 CPMK pada mata kuliah ini. CPMK yang pertama adalah mahasiswa mampu menerapkan strategi menyimak secara ekstensif, baik menyimak secara mandiri maupun secara terbimbing. CPMK yang kedua adalah mahasiswa mampu menyimak sejumlah besar teks lisan dan menunjukkan pemahaman secara utuh. CPMK yang ketiga adalah mahasiswa mampu memberikan tanggapan terhadap nilai-nilai dan isu yang terdapat pada teks yang telah mereka simak. Dan CPMK yang terakhir atau yang keempat adalah mahasiswa mampu membuat karya grafik dan juga audiovisual yang memuat tentang informasi-informasi penting pada teks yang telah mereka simak. 3 komponen utama dalam mata kuliah ini adalah DIA, yaitu Delivery, Interaction, dan juga Assessment. Untuk delivery, saya menyediakan RPS dan juga materi yang dapat diunduh langsung oleh mahasiswa pada laman e-learning, dan juga saya menyelenggarakan perkuliahan interaktif secara tatap muka, dan materi yang saya sampaikan didukung oleh berbagai media pembelajaran seperti video, kolaboratif whiteboard, dan digital quiz interaktif. Interaction pada mata kuliah ini mencakup komunikasi 2 arah antara dosen dengan mahasiswa, berupa diskusi, tanya jawab, kolaborasi, dan juga refleksi. Assessment atau sistem penilaian yang dilakukan pada mata kuliah ini mencakup assessment formatif untuk penilaian proses yang dilakukan melalui penilaian tugas individu dan juga tugas kelompok, penilaian kuis, dan juga penilaian sikap dan juga keterampilan. Selanjutnya, asesmen yang digunakan yaitu asesmen sumatif yang dilakukan pada UTS dan juga UAS. Model pembelajaran yang digunakan pada mata kuliah ini adalah discovery learning, flip learning, dan reflective learning. Sedangkan metode yang digunakan adalah diskusi, sesi berbagi, presentasi, dan juga refleksi. Baik, berikut adalah video pembelajaran mata kuliah Extensive Listening dengan materi perkuliahan pada tatap muka ke-10, yakni mengapresiasi nilai dan juga isu pada teks lisan yang didengar, serta mengaitkannya dengan persepsi mahasiswa secara personal. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning everyone and good day, and how are you today? You look great, by the way. Yes, you look great. Everyone oozing a very positive energy today. I can feel it. It is so vibrant in this room. Okay, welcome to our 10 meeting of extensive listening course. And thank you very much for coming. I'm really happy to see you here today. And I think we are so ready to dive into another engaging lesson. So, I'm going to read the attendance list first. Larissa Atamdi, Firly, Afifatus. Okay, is everyone coming here? Right, so everyone is here. So today, we are not only listen and watch the recording as we usually do, but we are going to appreciate the value and the issue inside the recording. It's very interesting. We should recognize the value and then the issue inside the recording. And also, I encourage you to connect what you see and what you hear in the video or in the recording to your thought, to your experiences, to your perspective, and your voice and your interpretation always matter. And I'm very excited to hear how you connect to the material personally. So let's enjoy the process and be prepared to be a great listener and also a great thinker. So class, before we dive into another engaging lesson, I would like to see if you still remember what we have learned in the last meeting. So, what's the material or what's the practice that we done in the last week? Yes, Manolo. That's great, exactly. That's what we done in the last week. And I would like to hear the video that you have heard in the last week. Do you guys still remember what the video that you watched last week? Anyone? Yes, Baca.
Last week I listened to several videos, and one of the videos is a song of Cancer Living by Studi.
Yes.
The moral value of the song is joy and positivity, because the song celebrates the power of joy and feeling good. Also, it encourages listeners to embrace happy moments and spread good mind.
Exactly, that's very inspiring. It's a very inspiring song, right? And then, as for today, we will do a very similar material, but what makes it different is just we are going to appreciate the value. We are not only just noticing the value, we will appreciate the value and also the issue in the recording that we all watch today. So, you guys know what is actually the meaning of appreciation? Appreciating. You guys actually know what's the meaning of appreciating a value? Well, I'm going to explain this today. And appreciation, yes, appreciating a value means going beyond to just understand the surface. Okay? So it is just understanding, it is beyond just understanding the surface content. Okay? It involves recognizing and reflecting on one, the deeper message or value. Okay? You're going to see the deeper message and value. For example, if the video shows a story about kindness, then the value is compassion or empathy, right? If the video is showing a scene about kindness, means the value is maybe compassion or empathy. And appreciating, what we mean by appreciating that value or that video is, we notice and we are aware of the message, okay? We notice the message and we are aware of the message and understand why it is important in our daily life. Why that action is important in our daily life. That's the meaning of appreciation. Okay? And another example. issue, appreciating the issue that is being presented. So, an issue could be something like climate change. Okay, it could be something like climate change, social inequality, bullying, and any other issue. And by appreciating the issue means recognizing, okay, recognizing that video is trying to raise our awareness or make us think critically about that issue. Okay, by appreciating an issue means we are noticing that video is trying to raise our awareness or critical thinking about the issue inside that recording. Okay, that's how we should appreciate a value and also the issue in the recording. And this is our class for today. How do we notice? How do we notice values and lesson and how to appreciate it? Number one, observe the character's action and choices. Observe the character's action and choices. Like, ask yourself, what kind of decision do the characters make? You may ask yourself, what kind of decision does the character make? And then, do they show honesty? Do they show bravery, care for others, or respect? For example, a character who helps someone in need may reflect the value of kindness and generosity. Okay? We should notice from the character's decision or action. Okay? And then, the second step is listen to the message or the moral value. Listen to the message or the moral value, like asking yourself, what's the lesson or idea that the video wants me to see? What's the lesson or the idea that the video wants me to see? And is there a quote or scene that teach us something, whether it is positive or negative? Okay? Now, can you see the point of these two techniques? How to recognize the value and also the issue inside the video? Right? Yes. And then, reflect. This is also the most important technique. Is reflecting on the situation in real life. So we are connecting the situation inside the video with real life. Like ask yourself, does this remind me of something? Does this remind me of something in my own life or in my society where I live? And what value helps improve this kind of situation? For example, a story about a student overcoming a bullying may highlight courage and self-respect. Right. Do you have a question for this explanation? Is everything clear?
Yes.
Okay, then. So now let's dive into the recording. And as usual, you are all to choose which video you would like to listen together. The first is a movie clip, bird box, and then the second is a speech, which is a very phenomenal and very historical speech delivered by Martin Luther King Jr. entitled "I Have a Dream." And then the third is a speech given by Selena Gomez at Bidang, California. And the fourth video is a documentary video. This is a very cute video entitled Giant Panda, which is taken from National Geographic Log. And the last one is a song entitled You Are the Music in Me. This is a very sweet song sang by a couple of lovers in the video, which can be heard very clearly. And you may talk with your friends and come to an agreement which video you would like to see. You have 2 minutes to talk with your friends. Now. So, you guys have you come with an agreement which video you would like to watch? Yes, what is it? Oh wow, that's very wise decision. It's a phenomenal speech, and I believe every TFL learner should ever at least once watch this video. So let's check the video. Be prepared with your notes and also your pen. You may want to take notes. As you guys watch the video, try to locate the value and also the issue inside the video. Then you may have several minutes to appreciate the value that you found. Right, here we go.
I am happy. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty. I have a dream that one day, this will be the day when all across the children be able to sing with new meaning, my country dearest. Sweet land of liberty and theocracy, land where my fathers died, land where the pilgrims cried. From every mountainside, let freedom reign. If America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom reign. From the Bermuda hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom reign. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom reign. From the hiking Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom reign. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom reign. From the desolation slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom reign from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom reign from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom reign from every hill and molehill of Mississippi. From every mountainside. Let freedom reign from Minneapolis. Then we allow freedom reign. Let freedom reign from every village and every hamlet. From every state and every city. We will be able to speed up that day when all of us, children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, thank God Almighty.
That's it. How do you guys feeling after watching the video? That's a powerful video, yes. That's a very powerful video. Now you guys have 5 minutes to construct your answer on your seats. Right, now, your 5 minutes is up. Let's talk about, let's have a very interesting discussion about this video. Alright, by the way, what is your most favorite part in this video? I would like to invite two students to share that view about what's the most favorite part or most interesting part in this video. Yes, Mbak Umi.
The part that I like the video I have seen is 100 years later, the Negro live in a lonely island of poverty. Because this part has powerful imagery or metaphor, lonely island of poverty, which is a bye-bye metaphor. It paints a mental picture of isolation, abandonment, and struggle, being surrounded by opportunity. The
freedom that comes out from it.
Very nice, yes, a very thoughtful opinion. And now the second opinion, I would like to say, yes, that comes.
My favorite part in the video is with the transform into a assist of effect and justice, because this part has powerful imaginary, assist of freedom and justice is a rich metaphor, and assist is a peaceful life giving place in the middle of partisan. Here is a way to share society that is fair, and that is surrounded by past injustice and struggle.
Thank you. That's very beautiful opinion. Now, and then I would like to see how do you find the value of the video. Yes, Maggie.
I think the first value is equality.
Yes.
Dr. King strongly promotes the value of equality among all people, regardless of race. He dreams of a world where people are not judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This reflects the belief that every human being deserves equal rights, respect, and opportunities.
Yes, very nice. So the first value that is found in this video is equality. Yes. And then, is there any other value that you can find in this video? Yes, Mas Hafiz?
I think the other value is hope for justice and change. Because the speaker emphasizes hope and non-violent struggle to achieve justice. Dr. King believes that injustice can be transformed into fairness through peaceful action and unity. This show I think value in living in a better future even when facing hardship.
Yes, excellent. That's exactly the second value. And now, how do you appreciate the value in the video? Yes, Mbak Ica.
Appreciation the value of equality. The King's speech colorfully expresses the value of equality, the belief that all people, regardless of race, deserve some rights, respect, and opportunity.
Yes, very beautiful interpretation of the value, Mbak Aul. Yes, Mbak Aul. And then, I would like to hear another opinion. Was to have a say, Mbak Nurul? Yes.
I agree with that. And I also appreciate the value of equality. By saying, I have a dream that one day little black boys and black fur will be able to join hands with little white boys and white fur as a sister and a brother. Government shows vision, unity, peace, and dignity for all. And what is very matters, it reminds us that the just society must treat everyone fairly. It encourages us to reject discrimination and to see each other as equals, counting every human being.
Thank you very much. Then, I would like to invite one other students to share about reflection. How do you connect personally with this video? Yes.
As someone who values fairness and kindness in everyday life, I deeply connect with Dr. King's message of equality. His dream of a world where people are not judged by their skin color, but by their character, reminds me to treat everyone with respect, no matter where they come from.
Oh, that's very nice judgment. And then, one last activity. So we are about to come to an end of our theater. We are about to come to the end of our class. So I will share you a link, and you may open that link in your cell phone. Yes. So you may, I would like to invite you to share your thought, but with only one word. What do you think of this video? You can say what do you think of this video, or what do you learn from this video in only one word. Okay, in only one word. So your your work will be recorded here in Mentimeter. You have 3 minutes to share your valuable one word about what you have learned in this video. Right? thank you very much for giving your very valuable word here. So we can take a look at the on the screen here that equality occupy the biggest space on the screen, right? So perhaps some of you have similar questions, similar answers, similar opinion that equality is the most powerful lesson or value you gain from the video, okay? And fire, it's so interesting. Why do you have fire here? But we can always interpret fire, or we can correlate fire with the video. Very well. Yeah. Okay, now we are come to the end of the lesson. Please don't forget to always fill your reflective listening journal, and where you not only listen but also put your thought, put your interpretation, put your beautiful recommendation into your reflective journal. Okay, and we are about to have a final test examination in the next 5 weeks, and we are going to have a showcase of your work as the project for the final examination. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your great attention and very thoughtful reflections. And we have learned not only the powerful language, but also the powerful reflection, the powerful value we can gain from the video, like equality, hope, justice, and justice that still matter deeply in our life until today. Remember, learning to listen deeply means more than just understanding the words. It means connecting that words into our real life situation. Okay, guys, thank you very much for coming today. Thank you very much for being so committed. Being so committed to our course. See you next week, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Video ini digunakan sebagai salah satu syarat penyusunan dokumen pernyataan diri dosen dalam unjuk kerja Tridharma Perguruan Tinggi atau PDD-UKTPT untuk Sertifikasi Dosen Gelombang 1 tahun 2025. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.